Welcome back to game 3. And switch Jinx this time.
30 seconds until minions.
Okay, I'm a lot worse at Jinx than I am with Kaiser just because I haven't really played her that much, but just wanted to play a different style for the video. I'd strongly recommend that you just spam one champion a bazillion times and
Minions have spawned.
only have a secondary pick for if they're banned or picked away from you. And basically if your 2 champions are unavailable, I'd say just dodge. Like if you're serious about climbing, you should just dodge, because especially in the bot lane, at least currently, it's incredibly unlikely to get 2 games in a row where both your picks are unavailable. So just dodge, go next, and you'll get the pick the next game almost certainly. So don't expect too much on me playing Jinx, but it's a very different playstyle, but we still do the same thing at the start. Try and get level 2 first. Jinx is a lot of poke. So we'll try and get the level. Okay, we got the level. So okay, they got the level. So that engage wasn't great because they were already pushed too far back for us to really get in on him. But on the back foot. So yeah, it's just pretty much play standard. We've got a pike support, so we're just wanting to play around him hooking if possible. Moving up too aggressively, it's weird. Makes me think a jungle's coming, so I'm just backing off. But I guess he's just super aggressive. Select flash. So Chris got the bomb on us. Heal pike. Oh wow, that was good. Interest part. So I'm not gonna just want to stay in range in case any minions die, but they're going to, so I can't really do much here other than just try and get whatever farm I can. I'm only haven't backed yet, so it's very hard for me to farm under tower at the minute. Like, I stand underneath the bomb here. This is time to reset. We're going to get anything here other than dead. Unless they... okay, so they backed off, so I'll get this wave before I back. But if they pushed up, then I would have just backed because it might have been the wrong choice actually. It's not always obvious what the correct choice is with backing or trying to stay to get the wave, but never defend the tower and die unless you can trade favourably. tower's going to die at some point in the game anyway, so, you know, don't throw away a kill. Something that you'll lose someday, no matter what you do. No point. There's like something to be said for defending plates and first tower and all that nonsense, but I don't need to worry about it too much at this point. If you're playing in bronze, and no. Most games, you're not going to be getting a first tower. Okay, you're rotated mid. They could potentially have pinged, but they were missing, so because they're mid, we just need to shove fast. Gives us a chance to get a plate. There's no real value in us leaving lane to go.
An ally has been slain.
Like I should have just backed off. There's like no way in the world they can take that tower. All they can do is get some plates. Okay, so they're missing. Actually, it looks like they're backing, but he saw me. I think we can shove this wave under, but I want to. Okay. Just want to get a back timing. So, need to shove it in to confirm back timing. Trist managed to get 2 kills. But she's behind 10 CS because of it, which is not a big deal. But, you know, if Viga had have played that properly, she'd be 10 CS behind and no kills, so like we'd actually come out ahead. So, here's my ult. Yeah, I flashed it. Yeah, Pike was too eager. Should have just focused on the Trist, and the brand was obviously too low to do anything, so we could have just killed her. But, I guess I could have pinged the Trist a bunch. I don't know if it would have helped. Obviously I'm way worse on Jinx, that's why I say you should just spam one piece as much as possible.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Like the Pike trading 1-for-1 on the brand is absolutely awful. Trist has no mana, so you should be going for. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna type to him. It's a risk. I don't usually recommend typing because it usually doesn't result in anything other than people inting. yeah, I would say never type. Anytime you actually type is when you're dead anyway, so you don't really have anything relevant to say when you're dead. So you've got to communicate with pings the rest of the time.
An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
There's not going to be any bolts there. For a while. I was too busy looking for the ult and Trist shot me in the back. This game is probably a loss, but no, can't win. But our job at this point, being so far behind the Trist, is basically just to try and farm it up. So probably can't get my farm there. I think I can kill Brand probably if somebody comes in for a flank. Yeah. Flank didn't arrive soon enough to save me. I really should be over here. Essentially, I just need to keep farming.
Shut down.
Because that's all that really matters. Like, sure, the Trist is super fed, but all it takes is, you know, Vigar getting a good stun or the Ago and she's dead. So it's not the end of the world. Like, it would be sort of why I was talking about getting the jungle fed, because yeah, most of the ADCs are really easy to kill. You only have to make one mistake and they're gonna die.
An enemy is legendary.
So they're gonna rotate for me. It's fine. Back. I'm not going to rotate, okay.
Your turret has been destroyed.
There's no way I could get back and defend that in time.
An enemy has been
I think
slain.
I can get away from this guy. But I can waste his time. That's essentially what I'm going to do. And you get games like this, especially in Bronze, where like your whole team loses. And in those cases, even if you're one lane, you're probably going to lose the game, because it takes more than a fed carry good ADC to win your team to play off almost all of the time, so you need somebody that hasn't completely failed. But I can't agree with them, because otherwise I'll just die as well. I won't get any experience or farm, so the best thing I can do is just farm some lanes as much as I can, try not to die. So I don't think I should push this tower, because we don't know where Heckle is. And the dragon's up, so actually, let's help the VA go with the dragon. Nobody's coming here yet, so I'll keep pushing. Know where the Hecarim is now. Okay, so I should probably get back and help the game now. I should get the damage. This is the last thing I want to do, is be grouped in 4 or farming one wave. Like, that's just going to get all of them further behind. I do want to be available to block it. Tristan's got GA. Yeah, so all of those games where you lose before 20 minutes is not super common, but anyway. Can't really do much about it. All I can do is say what you're supposed to do in that situation. It's not always going to work.